for the camera real quick. Show them how you.
I'm just so tired of being around lesbians all fucking day. All these fucking gay ass bitches. It's disgusting. Get you a man.
And then he did some shit. He got up and walked out of the room. And
Every day I'm thinking about you naked, making me come. You must have read my mind, 'cause here
Is it blood time? What's up, y'all? Thank you guys for tuning in and supporting and everything. I'm your host, Champagne.
I'm your co-host, Kyng.kimbo. That's with a Y, not an I, because I'm different. Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah.
And we got a special guest.
You already know who it is. Yeah, Hollywood ho.
You want to introduce yourself and tell everybody who you are?
My name is Alexander Mason, but I go by Mason. I have been acting since I was a kid. You know, I'm from Hollywood, so I've been doing this shit. You feel me? Even before I was on this. Well, I've been filming since a kid. You know what I mean? Since even 3 years old. So, anyways, you know what I mean? So, but we're gonna get into that. But you know, so Hollywood, I've been in Hollywood all my motherfucking life. You feel me? So I've been doing that since I've been acting since a kid, model, music, reality TV for way before Zeus. You know what I mean? Way after still. So you know, I do everything. You'll catch me some music videos. I do music, everything.
Everything.
You feel me?
And if you don't do it, he gonna learn.
I will. Right.
Okay. So Mason, so you do reality TV.
Yes.
And we had this conversation about people's sexuality and how sometimes people discriminate and choose like who they want, or depending on how people look. Like you have to look a certain way in order to be in a movie, or you have to look the way they want you to look, or you know, like they don't give opportunities to people that are.
And it's about how you carry yourself.
It's like lately I've been seeing it, you know, like they've been giving people opportunities. I've been seeing it opening up a bit.
The world's changing.
But it's like I definitely seen people audition tape videos and stuff, and people are turning them down. But how has it been for you? Like, how is your journey with acting, and like you were doing it ever since you were little, but how'd you get into it? And how do you know if it was even the right move? Like, you could have got.
did it ever change
like,
when you got older? Did it ever change, or did certain people start treating you a certain way when they found out about your sexuality?
So no, my life has always been pretty easy for me being bisexual, because I carry myself as a man. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, when I'm on TV, have fun, do all that. You know what I mean? But I don't carry myself like that. So I've always been respected all my life. And most people usually don't even know I'm bisexual unless I say anything, you know, unless I say something, you know what I mean, or they see something or something like that, you know what I mean? So for me, it's been pretty easy, but all my life I've always known that I wanted to do TV, and like I've been filming since my grandma. I used to have a big personality, so even when I was like 2 years old, 3 years old, 4 years old, you know, my grandma was always putting the camera on me and my siblings and just have us do whatever, and we would be entertaining, you know, so I always knew that's what I wanted to do. And
sorry to interrupt, but who got you into acting? Like, how'd you, like, was there some, like, when you were little, was there something in your life that happened where it was like, boom, I want to be an actor? Like, or who pointed you towards that direction? Or do you have an idol?
Honestly, what happened was for me was like, sure, I could do acting, you know, but there wasn't reality TV really at that time. So I used to like watch different shows like Cheaters and just different shows. You know, that's the Next, you know, stuff like that. And I used to watch this stuff as a kid, and I'd be like, oh, I wish I could just do this, but just except I can do whatever I want, and the cameras are following me. But there was nothing like that. That's how I think. Like, I just want to do whatever I want, and the cameras
just
follow me.
Want to be in a camera.
Yeah, like I just want me to be me, and everyone's gonna love me. That's how I think. I'll just say as a kid, you know, like 4 years old, 5, thinking stuff like that. And then Flavor of Love came out, and I seen Tiffany Pollard. And I was like, this bitch get it. Like, it was just something about her, you know what I mean? And I was like, she get it. And then I see she's doing spin-offs and doing different things. So I was like, I know when I seen that, I knew for a fact I can do it, but I always knew that it could happen for me. But the first show I ever did, I was 14. And my godmom, she's like deep in the industry. She makes movies, TV shows. She does a lot of different stuff. She's an activist for black. She's a lesbian too, so she's an activist for. And my mom's bisexual, so she's an activist for like LGBT rights and black stuff like that. She has a lot of stuff going on. I'm not even gonna name her name right now because it's a lot. She know.
If you know, you know. Okay.
You Shout out to you, my godmom. So she had a show called Them, TH3M, and it's about lesbians. It was almost like the L word.
And he sent me that link, and I was watching.
You watched it?
Episode.
Hey.
I didn't finish it, but I watched it.
You watched that? Yeah. So that's the first show we did. And she called me one day, and she was like, I feel like, oh, I need to be like this, like that. But she called me one day, and she was like, I'm writing this show. It's gonna get places and stuff like that. There's this character I feel like will be perfect for you. Cause my mom, she never really wanted me in the industry. My mom was always like, fuck no, look, they're trying to rape you. Do you want to get raped? I'm like, bitch, no, I want to be on TV. Like, she's like, no, that's not for you. Like, we're not doing that. I can't. So
and that's why I want to like take a pause with you, because I feel like that's something that, like, I'm a mom, and you know my son's goofy, and I like you met him.
Yeah.
I feel like he has a personality for TV. He loves being in the camera, but it's like that fear of how do you know what's real and what's fake? Like what are there some warning signs for people that are trying to do acting that you could give out? Like,
well, see, for me, that's why it was different, because my godmom helped me, you know?
Yeah.
Like, I remember when I was a little kid, she used to have me on the phone with Flowetry, like, all type of motherfuckers. She used to date people on B2K, Boys II Men, before she came out, you know? So, but, like, my mom always was like, no, you're not doing none of that stuff. But since she knew my godmom, she grew up with her, that's like her sister, you know? So she was like, well, that's a connection. That's somebody that I trust. I know I can leave from set and nothing's gonna happen to you, because never leave your kid on set ever. It don't matter.
Right there.
Never leave your kid on set.
And if the contract says that the
Move
kid
around.
has to be alone,
and I'm gonna just say it. Don't leave your they try to, and the thing with that, like Nickelodeon and stuff like that, I'm just keep it real, you know? Like different stuff that's for kids.
aren't for kids.
Yes, but not for kids.
I've seen that.
They like to
Hold on, you just said that.
And that's why Miley Cyrus is the way she is.
And Ariana Grande.
And that's why I still love her.
They try to get people that come from like nothing and never seen
yeah,
it, so they can
the
be
guy from Victorious
and
was
then
doing
give you some money and be like to the parent, like, just leave, your kid is fine here, you know, just go ahead and go do some shopping, you know, give them something. Hey, oh, I never see this, so they get excited and they want to move around, and then that's when they get the kid, you know, give them drugs, do different stuff. Don't tell your parent because they're gonna be broken in, you know, stuff like that. Stuff like that happens. So
and I read something about that. You know, Nickelodeon, they had you know, Victorious and stuff like that. The guy that was like
Andre,
yeah,
he does,
but
and he's also
but he had basically leaked out information saying that the production team, the guy that was writing the script or something like that, he was like manipulating like Ariana Grande and the, you know,
it's a lot of that.
Sam, she goes by Sam. And like
Can't
she
remember
would literally, they would manipulate them, and it's like these are little girls and stuff like that.
Having drunk and all kind of stuff.
Mhm.
Yeah. So, yeah, that stuff is true.
Miley is the way she is.
Mhm.
And if you're not of age and they telling you to drink and not like that, just
it's not even that. If you don't feel comfortable with doing it, don't let that
don't
peer
change
pressure
your
don't.
The thing is, just don't leave your
Be you.
motherfucking kids by themselves on set.
And
That's it.
And
That's
if you're a teenager,
Don't
in
try to
acting,
switch up to
don't
make somebody
change,
happy
don't lower your standards just to like
make somebody else feel better
yeah.
or think different about you.
Literally.
Yeah. Because once you lower them, they just gonna think, oh, she gonna drink on this set.
And the next thing you know, you're gonna be doing coke and you're gonna be sprung out.
Like, by the time
she
you
just
turn
jumped
21,
like
yeah.
Whitney Houston.
Oh, she jumped.
No, literally.
For a second, she not the Whitney Houston.
That's why I saw Whitney. That's why I grabbed this. I was like, Whitney Houston. But yeah, so you know, I did that show. She was just like, I feel like this would be perfect for you. The character was named Jason, and he had a twin sister who was a lesbian. His mom was a lesbian, and he was homophobic.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, so
He was like, it was an episode.
Right.
Are you able to like,
clips,
you know, just take off your glasses and get the camera, you know, like a little dramatic look? Can we get a little?
We get walking out of the kitchen to the bedroom.
Yep, that scene right there.
I don't remember the words. I'm not gonna.
Just do like.
It was so long ago.
Just do a little side eye for the camera real quick. Show them how you.
I'm just so tired of being around lesbians all fucking day. All these fucking gay ass bitches. It's disgusting. Get you a man.
And then he did some shit. He got up and walked out of the room into his bedroom.
Wait. Don't you dare walk out of this room after a statement like that.
He done lost it.
Naja, you can go to your room now. Okay, so what's the problem, Jason?
I want to move with Dad.
Why?
Because I'm tired of being surrounded with lesbians.
Jason, where's all this coming from?
Ask Anaja. She was so eager to come out of school today, and now everyone's talking.
Well, what are they saying?
Doesn't matter.
No, so but that was hard for me because I knew I was bisexual. My mom is bisexual.
And you're like, I don't want to say that.
Yeah, so it's like, so then that's when I came out. I came out the closet because I did that show. And it aired all over like Canada, different out of the country places. There was like awards for it, all kind of different stuff like that. Then they put it on YouTube for America, for people to see it for free, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And I was getting different opportunity from that, different things. Some stuff I said no to, some stuff I said sure to, you know? Like, I was supposed to be on Dear White People. I was supposed to play like the main character. I was supposed to be on this movie called Somalian Pirates. With
Wait, why you didn't do Dear White People? Because I watched that.
I didn't think it was gonna be that big because the way they described it, I was like, I was being too bougie, you know? I was like, are you kidding me? Like, no. Like, I need something better. And then when it came out, everyone was like, oh my God.
And you would have been bomb as fuck in that
So
shit.
if you watch it, you know he done fucked up.
Oh my God, yeah. I was going through the real world when I was 18. But you know, I went through a lot and then I rebranded. I wasn't Alexander Mason at that time. You feel me? Like, so.
You're just Mason.
Yeah. So I had to do a lot of Holt Mason. But, yeah, I do a lot of rebranding. I had to do a lot of cutting off my family. Like everybody, I had to cut everybody off and just do it. I went through homelessness. I slept at beaches. I went through living through shelters, all type of shit. You know what I mean? And it humbled me because I wasn't humble at all. I was very like spoiled.
Yeah, we were talking about that.
Yeah, like so.
We had talked about something over the phone, and we wanted to share with y'all because so we had this conversation about how Mason
Hold
doesn't.
on, pause. Floss your shirt real quick.
Oh yeah, I got a clothing line. It's the first collection. It's called LA
Speak that right
Tussle.
No,
You feel
I
me?
keep looking at it.
Oh yeah, I was looking at it earlier. I was like,
Check out LA Hustle on YouTube. I'm on that show too, and you're gonna catch this fight, this big one. I started that whole team. You feel me? Like bitches needed to get the ass whooped, and I don't put my hands on females, so I had to get another female whoop her ass for me.
Yeah, that part.
So that's definitely LA Hustle, and also I have a spinoff called Hollywood Hustle. Kimbo's on it too.
Okay.
You got Kimbo on it, so yeah, all that is on YouTube right now. LA Hustle, Hollywood Hustle on Golf Television. Make sure y'all check it out.
Yes, definitely tune in for
everything
that.
all in one.
And the links and everything will be down below, so you guys can also click them too in case y'all forget. But yeah, so back what I was saying is we're having this conversation, and I was asking Mason like how was it with your sexuality and opportunities, and you had said basically, go ahead and say it, like it wasn't hard for me.
Yeah, it really wasn't hard for me. It really wasn't hard for me.
Like,
and most shows that I've been on, I've never even auditioned for them. Like just like the first show I told you I've done, I never auditioned for it. Then I used to get invited on Love and Hip Hop because I used to be a celebrity too. You know what I mean? Even when I was a teenager, after doing that show, I used to blog a lot. Like I used to talk to all type of celebrities that I was connecting with because I used to blog. You know, and so I always had connections. Like I did Wipeout because they called.
Oh yeah. Oh God, he said. Ooh.
Oh right. I was
we gonna run that clip. We gonna run that clip like right here.
Oh God, yeah, show the clips and everything. Yeah, the Wipeout, they called me. They was like, oh, someone said that you was doing Love and Hip Hop, because you invited Love and Hip Hop. That's how I got the name Messy Mason. I was doing a whole lot of messy shit, stirring up shit, a lot of storyline, a lot of shit happened on there. A lot of people don't know, like a lot of shit.
And that's a lot of
lives and shit. You feel me?
Well, we gonna get into that real quick. We gonna add
too.
to that. Don't let me forget that because we talked about that, and I told you like how people be acting like, do they even act like that in real life? And sometimes it's like scripted.
Yeah, a lot of people don't. But yeah, so.
But what he was saying was like the opportunities he was blessed, but for some of those people that are in LGBT community and everything, I know it'd be hard for y'all and stuff like that. Don't give up or anything, but just remember that I feel like it wasn't that you were just always blessed. It's also
you carry yourself and how you talk.
How you talk and how you carry yourself and how you do business. It makes people want to do more business
that part,
with him.
you feel me?
When you guys meet him in person and you guys socialize with him, he's such a like, you're so comforting. Like, you're just like, it's like, oh, I could just talk to him. And then it's like, it's not awkward or it's not
Right.
like, okay, what are you up to? You know,
Yeah.
like it's just like you're just calm. You know, this is serious. You're not joking around. You're just
Literally.
like, okay, if this is something you want, then go for it.
Right.
And that's what you do all the time. And I've seen it in person.
Yeah, literally.
But we went to Daddy's East premiere and everything.
That was
and
lit.
it was like we was hanging out and everything.
Yeah.
It's like, you feel me?
Mhm.
We was over here drinking. He's like, okay, I'm gonna be back, y'all, but I need to go talk to this person. I'm like, go do your thing. Like, what you mean? Go ahead.
Hey,
And-
be out here. It was a great time.
But
yeah, so I never really had to, I auditioned for the Broadway when I was like 18. There's like 2 shows I auditioned for and I almost got on them, but I was putting people first, so I didn't get to do those experiences, but I'm kind of happy I didn't because I was a different person then, you know?
Yeah.
So it'd been hard to brand myself like how I is, how I am now, you know?
yeah.
But yeah, like Zeus, when I went on Zeus and I went on Judge Mathis, like a person called me for Judge Mathis and was like, you know, this person, they know you got them some things going on, all right, let's make it happen, you know what I mean? Zeus, I went
$1,200 for studio time?
Correct.
All right, start with you.
Well, like I said, my name is Mason. I go by Mason. From Los Angeles. I have a 1950 soul. I'm very spiritual, so I'm really good at reading people, like reading vibes, energy, spirits,
What am
stuff
I
like
thinking now then? Who gonna win this case?
that. I do. Like,
Knew I was gonna come,
I
right?
did.
So I reached out to Zeus. That the thing about Zeus is I didn't really go on there to. I already had a big following. You know, I've been doing stuff since I was a kid, and I used to live tweet different shows and get paid for it. I used to live tweet Zeus shows before I was on Zeus, and I didn't get paid for that though. But what I did was get on the show, so I got paid for it eventually. You feel me? But I used to live tweet the shows, and like everybody that was on Zeus used to always follow me, you know, same shit. Like so. I told them I already have a big following. I need my own love show. I want a bisexual love show. And then it was like, well, how about you come on our show so then our calls to know who you are and then you can do, you know, so it was like a deal. It wasn't like I went to auditions and stuff like that. You know what I mean?
So, do you know a title? Like, is it like, is Mason gonna find love?
You know.
Or is that to be determined?
TBD!
If y'all know, y'all know. If y'all know, y'all know.
You funny, baby.
To be determined.
Go ahead, tell them why that's funny. Go ahead, tell them.
If you know, you know why it's
If you know,
funny.
you
If
know.
you don't, subscribe to Zeus and watch Bobby I Love You Purrr and check it out. Okay?
And try and find him on there.
Try and
You
find
gonna
him.
see.
You gonna see him.
You're right. We're like, you'll see.
It's gonna be
So,
that
yeah.
first episode. What's up?
What's poppin'?
What's
Right.
poppin'?
Amazing.
Right. You
That's why I was like,
already
oh yeah, that's good. We was watching. I was like, yep, that's gonna be my little
TBD.
favorite character.
Right.
Yeah, we was watching some other ones. I was like, we was watching them.
I was one person with a personality on my green screen. I'm the only person that people did my TikTok sounds. I didn't pay nobody. Some of my castmates just paid people to do TikTok sounds because people started doing my TikTok sounds.
There was
I'm the
a
only
clip.
person in
I
my
forgot
cast
what
that
you
people are doing
said.
TikTok
There
sounds.
was a clip on there where he was just like, he had said something. He was just like,
I'll send it to you. You can play the clips on there.
yeah, I gotta find what
Probably
clip it
get into
is.
that
but-
episode when Big Bird tried to get him from the back.
Yeah, he said
Into
that
the
this
bush.
big. I think he said something. He said something that this big something. I don't know.
Oh,
but
at first
we
when he
don't-
talking shit, and I was like, this is a big bitch, Big Bird with his sparkly nails.
Yeah, talking
Talking about I'm talking shit. Of course I'm talking shit. That was one of the TikTok sounds.
Yes, we are gonna play that.
That shit was funny.
That shit is funny.
And to
for
keep
real.
going, keep going. Everybody love to keep going, keep going. Oh my gosh. I didn't think all that stuff was on me. So I was thinking I was just gonna talk shit and everyone would hate me, but then everybody turned out to love me, and I was like, wow, okay.
How did you feel about because some of your sounds, like you said, they went viral.
Yeah.
And how did you feel like seeing like other people doing like TikToks to your sound?
That shit, I was like,
did
what the fuck?
Was you cracking up? Like,
yeah,
how was it?
I was just like, wow, this is crazy. And people, it's been a year and people still sending us sounds and shit like that. And it's just crazy because I didn't expect that. You know, people just start doing it. You know, I was just like, damn, that's crazy. You know.
And then you'd be seeing people that probably really be acting it or really nailing it.
Really nailing it,
And
right?
you'd be
I was like, they telling me,
you know better than me.
right?
Hold on.
You know what I mean? It's amazing. I love it, and I think it's a blessing. And I'm happy that I was able to be a part of Zeus, and I got to promote my personality. You feel me? And I think that was amazing.
Okay, now, what about your music career?
Oh.
So I started doing music around 2017. That's only because when I was doing like Love and Hip Hop. When I was doing Love and Hip Hop, I was getting so much opportunity from that too, because I used to get paid to go over there. You know what I mean? Because I met Mona Scott like years before I went on there. I met Mariah. I met a lot of those people before I started getting invited on set. And then I started dating someone that was on the show. I don't want to put their name out there because I'm not going to give you that clout, because I haven't seen you on TV in a while, but I'm still on it. So I'm not going to give you that.
What they be doing?
Okay, right?
Catch the tea.
You feel me? But yeah, so I was just always be messy. I knew everybody's business. You know, I knew everything was coming to me. So I used to just be messy. I used to be messy as fuck. And the producers was very impressed by me, and they were like, "You need to start doing music so it can help you get on the show." You know what I mean? So I just started doing music. I was like doing rap. Like, it wasn't really rap. It was like rap, like just Hollywood shit. I was just on my Hollywood shit. I was like, what, 23? You know what I mean? So I was just like feeling myself. So I used to just do some like hype shit. Like I got a song called Amber Rose, Lil Kim, and Sway.
How does it go?
We gonna let y'all replay it. That shit so old. It's just like, I'm so evolved. I don't want to sing that shit. Right, but it was hidden. Motherfuckers was fucking with it. Sway Lee's mom had a radio station in Atlanta. She was playing my shit, so I fuck with her. So shout out to Bernadette, like so shout out to Mostrum. Fuck with her heavy. Her and Dirty is her dude, and they're doing amazing things. They're doing real estate now. So yeah, but they used to play my stuff, and I used to perform all over LA and stuff like that. Like,
how was it performing?
I used to have fun. I still perform sometimes, but it's different now because now I do like R&B kind of music, you know?
Yeah. Oh yeah,
so,
we heard that.
Yeah,
You
so
dropped something new, that little naked.
And he was in the video. It was
yes, it was about to come.
I'm about to come. Yeah, okay, I'm about to come. Okay. But yeah, so you know, now for a while people didn't know, but I am a part of a label called God's Only. So
what
yeah,
is that about?
it's a record label, and you know it's dope. It's still coming up though, but everyone is that's a part of it is talented. I'm one of the main artists, but you know my producer, my manager, Angel. Shout out to Angel 711. He's dope. He's got my music played. He's got me plugged with so much shit.
Shout out to him because he be reposting my shit too.
Yeah, he's a real one. He's wrong. Y'all make sure y'all connect with him, bro. He's
I'm gonna check you out. I don't know. I didn't really act like I know, but I'm gonna check you out.
I didn't
tapping
really know
in.
who he was
I'm
at first. He
check
followed
him
me,
out.
but I followed him back because he was tapping in. But
He
yeah,
tapped
I'm
in.
tapped in now.
Yeah, but he's got music play like all over New Zealand, all over different places. You know what I mean? And we worked with each other for a long time. We've done music in Texas, like you know, we've done amazing things. So
Yeah.
Music is fun. I'm having fun with music.
I just wanna, you know, I know a lot. Everybody's going through a lot right now in life, and you know you're busy and stuff. So I do want to say thank you for, you know, coming on. This is an opportunity for Blunt Time, honestly. And if y'all are tuning in, y'all know that we hit 1K on woman empowerment.
Shout out to K Norman, bestie.
Oh my gosh, I'm so thankful, K. Thank you. We talk about it all the time. We cried over the phone that we hit 1K. It was beautiful.
And what we doing because we hit 1K views?
Oh, we finna do a trivia prize giveaway.
Oh shit.
Make sure y'all stay tuned for that.
We finna do that in a bit, and then also shout out to Sweetie, y'all. Make sure you see that logo. I know y'all see that Blunt Time logo. You feel me? If
It ain't the same no more.
Yeah, it ain't. Okay, we upgraded. Okay. If you need graphic design, flyers, anything, hit her up.
And be Cash App ready.
That part, and her information will be below. Okay, so make sure you guys tap in with her, and y'all finna meet her. She's hot right now. Make sure y'all tune in because we got her on the podcast.
She got a cameo on Hollywood Hustle too. She's on Hollywood Hustle.
If y'all want to be on the podcast too,
y'all gotta stay tuned because that Blunt Time finna have an episode with her, and it's gonna be hot. And
it's gonna be shaking ass.
Interesting. And oh yeah, most definitely. You know, Sweetie always shaking ass. Okay, that baby thangin'. Okay.
She be always making moves too. I be seeing her around. She be always making moves.
She sure do. But thank you guys so much for watching, and thank you again for coming out. And I hope you guys like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you for supporting. Keep it up, y'all. We're gonna go crazy.
And if you don't know what time is it, it's
Blunt Time!
Hollywood ho!
Thinking about you naked, making me come. You must must have read my mind. 'Cause here we are, jumping into the deep end. And all I want is to hold you and kiss you. I'm feeling your body tonight. No more anticipation.